Hello everyone, this is Iki. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can be more confident in front of a camera. Well, this is something I personally experienced when I started doing YouTube videos. It was surprising to me because I'm naturally a confident person, but it was surprising that when I faced the camera, it was awkward and I couldn't just be confident or be my normal self. Normally, when I'm talking to people or making presentations, I'm confident, I'm able to keep eye contact and be able to engage people, right? But when I came to making videos, I just couldn't do it, and it had to take some practice and a bit of research to know the tips before I could do it. So today I'm here to share some of the tips I have come across and some of the tips I've been learning and I've been applying with you, so you can apply those same tips and be more confident in front of a camera. Mind you, like and subscribe to my channel, engage with my channel so more people can see these videos. So today I'm going to be sharing 5 tips that can help you be more confident in front of a camera. Tip number 1 is know your topic. Know what you want to talk about in front of a camera. Just think of it like you are doing some sort of presentation to an audience. Yes, you're talking to a camera, an inanimate thing, but research your topic. Think of it like you're making a presentation in front of an audience. Research your topic, know your topic, take notes. You have to put down notes. Yes, you may not, you don't have to write your whole speech down, but you have to take down notes, some sort of pointers that would help you discuss the topic. Research your topic and be an authority. That's going to help you when you come in front of a camera to talk about your topic. Tip number 2, practice, practice, practice. Nothing good comes easy, right? There is nothing good you want to do in this life that is going to come easy, so you have to practice. When you take your notes, you have to practice, just as you would do when you're going for an interview or going for presentation to some audience, or a CEO or something, right? You have to practice your points, practice your topic, and when you come from in front of a camera, it's going to make it a lot easier, and you're going to be more confident. Tip number 3, when you get in front of a camera, do not overthink it. Do not overthink it at all, because sometimes when you go in front of a camera, you want to do too much. You don't want to stick to you don't want to stick to your script or be yourself. Just when you go in front of a camera, be yourself. Talk the way you would normally talk to a friend or an audience. Think of your YouTube audience or your camera as a friend and talk to the person. Be yourself. Don't try to do too much. Don't remember, you are probably not as bad as you think, and you are probably better than you think you are. Do not be too tough on yourself. Do not be too hard on yourself, and do not take yourself too seriously. People will appreciate you and accept you for who you are. Tip number 4, practice techniques by, you can have a friend behind the camera, or you can put your camera in front of your mirror, or you can talk to your mirror. That also helps. That can help you be more confident. It can make it seem more natural, that as if you are talking to someone, than when you are just facing a camera. The challenge with facing a camera is it is just this inanimate thing staring right back at you. It's not like when you're talking to an audience or talking to someone that you can read or you can sense some cues from the person, or some eye contacts, eye movement, body language from the person. The camera is just staring right back at you, and you can keep wondering if what you're doing is right or what you're doing is correct. But if you have someone behind the camera who is probably giving you a thumbs up or telling you to do better, or you can read the cues of the person, that also helps. Tip number 5, the last but probably not the least, focus on your camera. Look into your camera. That's one of the mistakes I did when I started making YouTube videos. I was probably distracted by the lights or some things in the background, and I wasn't focusing on the camera enough, right? Think of the camera as the eyes of your audience. Look into the camera. When you're talking naturally in normal life, you would probably be looking into the eyes of your audience, or looking into the eyes of your friend, or anyone you're engaging. A lot of the times, yes, you don't need to keep your eyes on the camera 100% and stick to it 100%, because that isn't natural, right? Of course, sometimes you may blink, you may move your eyes, you may explain and do things with your eyes, but stick to the camera. Look at the camera a lot of times, because that is the eyes of your audience. Just think of the camera as the eyes of your audience and look at the camera. I tell you, these 5 tips may seem easy, they may seem cliche, but trust me, I researched and I looked for these 5 tips. I came across them and I applied them, and I became much more confident in front of a camera. One thing you must take away is you're not going to become 100% confident overnight, and you're not going to go from 0 to 100 overnight. But the more you practice, the better you're going to be. And sometimes do a 10-minute video would have a lot of bloopers. You might have a lot of starts and stops, and you may have footage you want to cut out. Remember that you can always do a video and cut out the BS, the part that doesn't make sense. So sometimes just continue with your video, apply these 5 tips, and be more confident in front of a camera. I hope I was able to share impactful tips with you to help you be more confident in front of a camera. Remember, please like and subscribe, engage with my content so more people can see what I do.